It's a Tuesday with Dog, Joe, and Dana on Sacramento's Rock Station, 93.7 The River.
All right, Dog, Joe, and Dana show. We are back. Joe and I were on vacation, and while I was on vacation, I went off the deep end. I went on what the kids call a bender.
Yeah, you did.
And a fast food bender. And now time for some items that are either new to me or new to fast food that I tried or that I've wanted to try for a long time. You can go back on the podcast after Dana posts those and hear what I thought about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken and the Quarter Pounder Deluxe.
So blessed.
Which basically just means mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato on a Quarter Pounder. Yuck. But this is something else we did. And you're going to think this is funny. I mean, this just sounds like a vacation that took place in a trailer down by the river.
Okay.
So my wife and I were hanging out at the hotel and we're having drinks one night. And she's like, I feel like pizza. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like, and we'd been driving around. We were all over the campus all day. We were like, we're not going anywhere. I said, hey, I go, you know what? We should call Domino's. And I go, they can bring it right here. And I go, there's probably one right around the corner. Boom, because we were starving.
Yeah.
And we didn't feel like eating the hotel food. It was like really expensive, and I knew it was going to be crappy.
Did they have room service and stuff you could have ordered? Though?
Yeah. But we were looking at the menu outside by the pool, and it's like, it all sucked.
Oh, it's fast food time now.
So I said, hey, let's get Domino's pizza. She goes, you want to? So I said, yeah. So we get a combo Domino's and a pepperoni Domino's, and we got an 8-piece thing of wings, and it was like $8 or whatever ridiculous. You know what I mean?
It's a great deal, huh?
It was like $22 or whatever. So they bring the pizza.
And the Neuro?
Huh?
Did they bring it in the automatic driving vehicle, or did it show up in just a regular?
No, just some guy walked in the lobby.
Okay, because
I don't know how he got there.
I wondered if the Neuros were in town yet.
What happened to Domino's Pizza? Because people used to tease it back in the 80s, and I never thought it was horrible. Nowadays, the sauce is sweet, and there's this fake, salty Parmesan seasoning crap that is a tragedy. It is absolutely awful. And the whole thing tastes like Parmesan, like a salty, seasoned It's funky. It's terrible.
Do you know what happened to Domino's?
I don't. I haven't eaten it since like probably 89.
And this was years ago. This was like probably 6-7 years ago. They did that whole little deal where they came on and they were talking about how bad their pizza was. Do you remember that? And like whoever owned Domino's was like, this is ridiculous. Pizza shows up at your door and it was sticking to the top of the box and
so they were making fun of themselves.
Yes, yeah, saying how bad how terrible the pizza was. So they made a nationwide change that now all the crust, and it's even before they put their toppings and everything on it. So the entire crust is like a garlic buttered.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, it's a new addition that they've added to it, and it goes on everything that they have now.
It tastes terrible. I did not like it.
You didn't like it, huh?
No, it was rotten. And the wings, and I love wings. I ate one out of the pack of 8. The skin was slimy. You could see the sauce was poured on with a spoon. I ate one, and I told my wife, I'm done. And I never touched another one. The pizza was terrible.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
It was not anything that I thought. Go back to the days. Go back to the 80s when everyone hated Domino's or joked about it.
Yeah.
See, Dana wasn't born yet.
No, you said 89 was the last time you had one earlier. That was when I was born.
Okay. Well, back in the 80s, Domino's was like Nickelback. Everybody said that Domino's sucked, but everyone ordered it.
Yep.
Everyone loved it, but then as soon as they got done eating it, they're like, that's garbage. I'll never eat it again. And the next day you'd see someone eating it. That's Domino's was Nickelback in the 80s.
It was huge, you know, and they're still huge now, but evidently they went through a deal and people...
It's different.
They just did not want to eat it anymore, so they changed up their recipe.
Now to the thing that I absolutely loved, and I recommend this, and I beg you to try one. It is called the Crunchy Beef Taco from Carl's Jr.'s Green Burrito.
What?
So some Carl's Jr.'s have a green burrito inside where they do Mexican food and they got tacos and whatnot.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
This is not one of, but the best fast food taco on the market right now. No
Seriously?
joke. No joke.
Ground beef?
Yep, ground beef. And like everything else at Carl's Jr., it's expensive. It's over $2 a taco, but it's worth it. And I'll throw a 20 down any day of the week to pair those up with a Coke.
Wow.
Really? Crunchy beef taco at the Carl's Jr. Green Burrito. The shell is really, really crispy. And they load this dude with meat and cheese, and the seasoning's good, with or without their hot sauce packets. That taco is phenomenal for a fast food taco.
Is the shell an actual tortilla, or is it like the Taco Bell shell?
No, it's like Well, here's the thing. It's processed. It's manufactured.
Right.
Sure, but it's more like a flour, crispier, bubbly, thicker tortilla.
Oh,
it's
good.
not a yellow corn
Okay.
prefab shell.
Yeah.
It's not as prefab.
I don't like M shells.
Oh, you bite into this thing. It's sturdy. It's got girth. It's got strength.
The way you speak of food.
You want a taco shell that's girthy, that holds your meat.
Great.
You got to have girth to hold meat.
Have you ever eaten one of these, Dana?
No, I've never had one.
I've never had those
I wouldn't
either.
get one because I'm not a ground beef person. I don't like it.
Well, then leave America. I don't even know what to do.
I like other beef, just not that beef.
So if I ordered up, say, a 10, 20 pack of these today after our meeting, you wouldn't eat one? You wouldn't try one?
I would try it. I eat Taco Bell's tacos.
If you eat Taco Bell tacos, this is going to just...
The Taco Bell
are ground beef, aren't they?
Beef in the tacos is very, very fine. It's not big globs of ground beef, and the seasoning on it changes things dramatically.
This is going to change your life. Honestly, I'm gonna get like 15 or 20 of these tacos. We'll send them over here.
Okay.
After our meeting, we'll eat them. You got to try these things. I think
I'll try
They're
one.
absolutely incredible.
So for a $2 taco, is it bigger than a
it's
normal
big.
size taco?
Yeah, that's why I use the word girthy.
Okay.
Yes, the shell's girthy.
That's what it means, Joseph.
Yeah, girthy.
I've never had anything girthy.
So if you like fast food tacos, try the crunchy beef taco from Carl's Jr. Green Burrito. It is good.
Wow.
It is damn good.
Man, okay, so you're getting back. All right, now we can start having Tuesdays again, possibly.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm
All right,
hungry.
I am too.
Yeah, well, try eating a taco with that mask on.
Well, I will. I will try.
I don't understand why everything tastes like cotton fiber. We'll come back. We got to do news. This scumbag female paramedic. We'll come back and discuss what she did to a deceased patient that was in the ambulance.